Hello, this is Terry Totten, and I will be discussing disruptive innovations in the future of education. Disruptive innovation creates a change in the current practice or a change in technology. Disruptive innovations are changing the traditional educational system where teachers teach explicit direct instruction and students are passive learners. The paradigm of every student must learn and be assessed the same way fails to educate all students to their full potential and prepare them for their future in our society. The high-speed internet and smart technology are credited for disruptive innovation in education because they change how students access information. But it is how teachers and students use the technology that is the true force of change in our future education. Teachers are providing students choices in how they learn and show their understanding, allowing them to explore and delve deeper into topics of interest. Blended learning is another force in change in education. Blended learning provides students some control in pace, time, or path using integrated learning experience, where technology is used as a learning tool. Innovative teachers are implementing blended learning to personalize and engage all students with different modalities. One model of blended learning is the rotation. The rotation includes station rotation, a lab rotation, or the flipped classroom. Each rotation model provides individualized support for students. Teachers use Google Classroom as a format of managing individualized student learning. Courses in change in education are problem-based and project-based learning. Teachers use these models to provide opportunities for students to use the 21st century skills that require active learning using creativity, communication, critical thinking, and collaboration. Individualized instruction is the focus in closing the learning gaps among children. Appropriate software and apps provide further support for all students. Game-inspired apps and software engage all students. Students can earn badges as they successfully progress through the app, providing them additional motivation in lieu of grades to achieve to their full potential. Massive open online courses is considered to be disruptive innovations because it is a different way of teaching. Students can take online courses that are not offered on their campus or inconvenient to attend a campus. Ingrid Kirsten considers them as complementary or integrative model to higher education. He further argues that the completion certificates earned are not recognized for college units by universities needs to change so that credit units are accepted, and then this would be a disruptive innovation. One contributing force causing disruptive innovation is that students are digital natives and yearn for immediate information. They seek knowledge and explore new interests using technology such as social media, YouTube, and Google on their own as self-directed learners. Teachers recognize this and use these apps and software as a different approach for students to communicate and collaborate beyond the classroom and have students use social media to show their understanding. Communication and collaboration using technology transforms the traditional classroom by connecting students to the global learning community. A shift in teaching students how to learn instead of what to learn is revolutionizing teaching pedagogy. However, teachers need support in the shift in education. According to John Hedberg, information and communication technologies use into classroom pedagogies requires more than just providing access to the technologies. Rather, it requires a careful process of collaboration between teachers and experts, successful experience in teaching with the technologies, and participation in a community that provides continuous support. These disruptive innovations improve, they will become the norm and will take over the way things have been done. My future predictions for education in 20 years is that technology continues to be the tool for disruptive innovations, but the direction is inspired by students and expert teachers as guides. Issues in the past linger through the future, such as infrastructure issues, policy making, budget, and the digital divide. However, the insufficient or lack of teacher tech support is resolved with the newest and improved series robotics. Individualized learning is anywhere and everywhere with continental free Wi-Fi access closes the digital divide. Socialization is developed through group global collaboration, no longer needing to be sitting within the classroom with a paper pencil at a desk. Traditional brick-and-mortar schools have been transformed into community learning centers for specialized learning labs and projects requiring access to the latest innovative high technology. They will go to the learning communities to use the labs for robotics, 3D printing, simulations, virtual reality, and augmented reality. Wearable technology is now acceptable throughout every classroom. The trend of wearable technology becomes the norm and replaces tablets and laptops. Students tap their smartwatch and an interactive screen projects on their arm to access boundless information. Smart glasses are worn in the classroom to record students' viewpoint as they work on lab assignments and projects, and they can retrieve information with just a blink of an eye. Virtual reality replaces DVDs, streaming video, and textbooks. Students have endless individualized learning experiences to explore, apply their learning, create, analyze, and evaluate their outcomes. Students code and create virtual tours of their communities to share with global communities replaces the traditional paper pencil writing assignments. It is common practice to have experts in specialized fields share their knowledge and experiences to provide students with the real-world connections to their learning. Students have first-hand experience working with experts in the field. They think critically as they collaborate to solve real-world problems. The direction of education will continue to serve our youth to prepare them for the future. We can analyze trends to predict the future and the direction of education. However, students' needs should always be considered first. Technology becomes affordable only when it has been the norm, so many disruptive innovations do not happen simultaneously with every student school, and that will continue to be an issue of equity in learning and a digital divide. References for resources used for this presentation. Thank you.